Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm
Vegas, baby, Vegas! Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready? Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a ring walk with Danny.
Ring walk Danny.
Owen Bama, only in America.
Because I fight for the people. I go for you and you and you. All these beautiful kids is here.
We turning TBV into the Hot 97 of boxing. Keep talking from Vegas.
You already know if it's a big fight, I'm pulling up. Chicago, we in here.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ring
What up,
walk
what up,
Danny.
what up? Welcome back, ladies and
This
gentlemen.
message
Welcome
was
back
brought to you by
another
SDS
edition of the
Promotions.
Boxing Voice Radio as we're here to preview and predict April 8th, Carson, California, live on Showtime Boxing. Sebastian Fundora, the WBC interim champion at 154 pounds, takes on Brian Mendoza, defending that interim title in a 12-round bout. And on the co-main event, we have Brandon Lee taking a step up in Pedro Campas, 10-round junior welterweight bout. Luis Nunez versus Christian Olivo, 10-round featherweight fight. And we have Gabriel Maestre, last known for the bad decision with Michael Fox, taking on Devin Alexander, the former two-time champion. Frank Sanchez is back versus Daniel Martz in a 10-round heavyweight attraction.
Yo, that's crazy. Von's supposed to fight this weekend too, right?
I believe you have the brother, or rather the sister, of Sebastian Fundora also fighting, and she's in a 8-round female flyweight fight. Adrian Corona taking on Jerry Perez, and Chris Arreola in an 8-rounder taking on Matthew McKinney. Gabriel Garcia versus Marco Diaz in a 6-round junior featherweight fight. And rounding off the card is Vic. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm so wrong. He's not rounding off. Look, doesn't matter. A lot of people on this card. Fred Pacheco's on this card. Shout out team.
Fed.
Shout out team.
Fed.
It's Federico.
Federico.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you always say Fred.
Because it's Federico is Fred.
Fed.
Yeah, but it's Federico.
Yeah, but it's like Fed, like you were fed.
I know, but it's Federico,
Not
so
like,
it's still
hi,
Fred.
Frederick.
It's not Federico.
No, Nasta.
It's Federico.
Federico.
Federico. Federico.
Y los
Federico.
mexicanos le gustan el perico.
Oh, wow. Alrighty then. So we'll start from, I guess, the bottom, because those are like the most unknown names there, right? What do you think?
Oh shit, yeah. So what are you using? You using Dan's? Okay, I just want to
Yeah.
use the same schedule you're
I'm
using.
using Dan's.
Because you know Box Shrek does it by the
Well,
stars.
we're all gonna use the same schedule by just screen sharing.
Oh, even better, brother.
Boom. So we're on April 8th, Carson, Sebastian Fundora. We'll start from the bottom, though. Dorian Mark Khan Jr., never heard of him? So
No, yes you have. Dorian Khan, yes you have.
Who's
yes
that?
you have.
Who's that? I don't know.
Dorian Khan
I don't know.
signed to Mayweather Promotions, if I'm not
Never
mistaken,
heard of
out of
him.
Arizona.
Never heard of him.
2-0, 2 knockouts.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, you've heard of him,
Let me
champ.
see. Totally never heard of him.
You've
But
heard of him.
fine.
Nah.
We're going Dorian Khan.
I'm just saying, no. He's 2-0, 2 KOs.
I never heard
You know
of
what I'm
him.
saying? He's fighting a guy, Ezra Rabin, who, Mr. Rastafarian. 28 years old. He's only 1-0 or 1-1
Mm.
with 1 KO. Is it what you got there? I thought that was alright. And that one loss was in my hometown of Chicago by decision. That was in November of last year. So yeah, moving on, right? Moving on to the card, you have the heavyweight Federico Pacheco Jr. 4-rounder Ness taking on
I'm going Federico.
going up against Felipe Torres, who is 0-1. Yeah, I'm taking Fed as well. Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on up. Justin Valoria in his debut.
Never heard of him.
Taking on Sir Darius Smith 0-1 at super featherweight. And Sir Darius in his one loss got knocked out. He is from
I'm going Justin Valoria.
the USA.
Like you said, that's a famous last name.
Yeah. Justin Valoria, he is from Whittier, California, 5'9" southpaw. In the amateurs, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He let me see, is this the same guy? I think it is. Yeah, in the amateurs, at least on his box record, he ain't fought nobody I know, but you know what I'm saying? His picture's on box record and he ain't debuted yet, so that's impressive.
That means something.
That's impressive. You know what I mean? Moving on up.
Moving on
Who's next? Unless you took the schedule down.
It's back.
I'm sorry, brother.
You got.
But if you are tuned
Victor.
in, make sure to smash the like button. It's free. And make sure you are subscribed to the channel.
You have Victor Slanvansiski. Slanvinsky.
Yes.
Slanvinsky.
Yes, Victor Slavinsky, 13, 2-1, 6 KOs. His 2 losses have both been by decision, majority and split. And he is coming back off back-to-back losses. He did win his career upset win over LeDuan Bartholomew, split decision on the Tank and Barrios undercard. So I believe you were actually there, my friend. He is taking on Juan Antonio Lopez, 17, 13-1.
Whoa. Experienced.
Yes. He just lost to Shushu Carrington in January. So he has a fight scheduled to tomorrow, and then he already has a fight scheduled for next month. So he's a busy fighter.
Busy.
He's a busy guy out of the Dallas area. He's also lost to Floyd Schofield by 6-round knockout. And then yeah, it's about that. So again, he is taking on Victor Slavinsky. So both guys are coming off back-to-back losses, right? So it's kind of like
Pick 'em fight.
well, who has came off anyway, yeah, it's a pick 'em. But moving on up, you got Gabriel Garcia, 8-0, taking on Marco Diaz, 6-1. Gabriel got 6 knockouts. He's fighting out of Antioch, California. Only 20 years old. 20 years old, Ness. He's fighting out of the lightweight division. All of his fights have been in Mexico. So this will be his first fight in the US of A. He is American. And he is taking on Marco Diaz, who is 6-1 with 5 KOs. His one loss was by knockout, to a guy debuting actually.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna go with
the 8-0 kid,
Gabriel Garcia.
Gabe Garcia.
He's got a more famous last name.
All right. I mean, I don't know. Is it Garcia?
More Garcias have been better than Diaz's. You got Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia. That right there puts you over the top.
All right, moving on up.
Chris Arreola in the return. I'm gonna take Chris, man. He's back for a reason, so he's winning.
He's taking on Matthew McKinney.
Is Matthew undefeated?
Matthew is not. He's 13-6-3, 9 knockouts, and he's been knocked out 5 times. They call him El Matador. He is from Oceanside, California. El Matador is 41 fucking years old. So he
Shout out to him.
and Chris were probably being pushed out at the same time, right?
Shout out to him. He out here trying to get it.
Most of his fights have been in America. Your boy Cassius Chain, have been in Colombia. Your boy Cassius Chaney did knock him out in Connecticut. And then you know what I'm saying?
And you talking McKinney got knocked out by Chaney.
Yeah. He's fought in Mexico a bunch, Colombia a bunch.
So he's got that experience.
Yeah, I'm saying he's 60 rounds fought in 22 fights, but nothing like Chris Arreola.
Nothing.
Chris has 234 rounds of experience.
I mean, that's shop one.
48 fights, right?
That's shop one,
He's
though.
coming
Chris is
off
in the heavyweight
to
division.
back losses, but at the higher level, of course.
Yep.
So I expect Chris to probably maybe go the distance, but
Get a win?
because McKinney is a veteran, but I expect Chris to get a win. Then after that, Ness, I believe we have
Adrian Corona versus Jerry Perez.
Adrian 9-1-1. He is coming off his first defeat, and the fight before that was the draw. He only has 2 knockouts. They call him Bam Bam, but I promise you that ain't the Bam Bam you want to see tomorrow night.
He ain't got no power.
That is not the Bam Bam you want to see tomorrow night. But anyway, he is facing Jerry Perez. This is a 130-pound division fight. Perez just took a loss in October of last year to Michel Rivera, went the distance.
Okay.
And then his other defeat is to Frank Martin by 7th round knockout. Other than that, he is unbeaten in all his other fights. His most notable victory, you get what I'm saying? I don't know that he has a most notable victory. You know what I'm saying? But he got 11 knockouts. That's a 68% knockout percentage. So I feel like that's a pick 'em fight.
I mean, this ain't no betting show, and we don't know them. We don't have to make a pick. We could just be happy that we're gonna watch them, and we'll figure that out once we see them where these guys are. You know what I mean? But
moving on up.
Exactly. Moving on, we got Gabriela Fundora again. I don't know her opponent.
She is 10-0 with 4 knockouts, standing at a 5'9", fighting out of the flyweight division. And that's 112, if I ain't miss it, right? Fly 112. So you know what I'm saying? She's fought some fights in Mexico, some here in America. Some in other countries, Panama and things like that. But she's fighting a girl, Maria Michelle Santizo. 11-2, 6 knockouts. One of her losses is by KO. She's 37 years old, from Guatemala.
So it looks like the biggest name in that division is Gabriela Fundora and Marlon Esparza. No one else sticks out to me in terms of name value. Oh, look at that. That's Kenya Enrique. Didn't we meet her? Okay. I would love to see that fight. That is her.
So Maria Michelle Santizo has been in there with some big names, Ness. Her only knockout did come to Cenicia Estrada. And then she lost to Anabel Ortiz as well. So, Fundora's in there with a vet. I haven't seen her, I don't believe, but yeah.
Well, I like that there's 2 people in that division that Samson can possibly put Fundora in the ring with if she gets past this, fighter.
But moving on to the next fight, Ness.
Next fight is Frank Sanchez versus Daniel Martz. Daniel Martz is the guy we've seen, so I'll pick Frank Sanchez. I don't know what it is about Sanchez. I feel like he beat Ajagba and has regressed.
I agree. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. He looked good. I was rooting for him. I picked him in that fight. That was on the Wilder Fury 3 undercard. Sanchez, allegedly 30 years old.
Mm.
Um,
Allegedly. Hilarious.
I'm just saying.
So after Ajagba was Christian Hammer, which is a decent name, common opponent with Tyson Fury, and then Carlos Negron, another decent name, common opponent with other top 10 heavyweights, but they're not necessarily what you wanted to see after beating,
Ajagba.
the Nightmare.
Right.
It's like those are not fights that are putting you in title contention. Those are just like stay busy fights.
He is fighting a Daniel Martz.
Yeah, I think that's a common opponent with Luis Ortiz, right?
Who is now 20
And
10 and 1.
Fabio
17 of those
Wardley.
20 wins come by knockout.
Mm.
But 10 or 9 of those 10 losses, he's been knocked out. He's coming from the mining towns of Clarksburg, West Virginia.
Okay, so he's down with Barstools.
He probably
Started there.
I mean, let me see.
Fabio Wardley knocked him out back in February of last year in 2 rounds.
So he's been out the ring over a year. But going into that Fabio fight, he had been out the ring over a year.
Simon Keane of Canada put him down in 3.
Charles
Apitev
Martin
Dapitev did it in 1.
Charles Martin in 4. Luis Ortiz.
I knew he fought
in
Ortiz.
2. Brian Jennings in 2. Joseph Parker in 1. Alexis Santo in 7. And Grover Young.
That's
in
what I'm
2.
saying. Like at this stage of his career, why is he fighting this tune-up? This is not even a tune-up. This a 1-round check. It's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
this is like a
Does he even get the knockout? Sanchez he does he even get a knockout?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, does he beat the over? Is it over like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no fucking first round knockout.
I would have to see what it said at, but yeah. I would have to see what it
Anyway,
said at.
moving on, man. Gabriel Maestre versus Devin Alexander. Alexander ain't fought in hella years, bro. But Gabriel Maestre looks older than myself. This probably gonna be a fun fight because Alexander throws with all his might, but Gabriel Maestre is a big dude, bro. He looks like a middleweight. I remember being in that gym, that Salas gym, watching him spar, and then asking someone like, "Bro, who is that?" And they like, "That's Gabriel Maestre." And I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I went and talked to him in Spanish to make sure that, because he's like, "Yo, how are you a welterweight?" You know what I'm saying? But
Yo,
yeah.
you know what's crazy?
I would love to pick Devin for the upset, but he's been out the ring for so long.
Bro.
What up?
The last time Devin Alexander got a win was 6 fucking years ago.
No lying.
6 fucking years ago.
No.
6 fucking years ago.
No.
6 fucking years ago.
He hasn't won in 6 years?
Since 2017, my boy. And then
How many fights since then?
No. And if we're being
I'm clicking
Nesta,
myself.
and if we're being honest, he has like 3 wins in the last 10 years. On moms in them. On moms, bro. Devin Alexander has won 3 fights and 3 wins in the last 10 years.
Bro, he beat Walter Castillo in 2017.
Who he fighting? Oh yeah, give me Maestre all day.
Damn. I mean, you can't deny those facts, bro. Wow.
Yes,
but
yes,
he had a draw. He had a draw in there.
With Ortiz, and that was
But that was in
questionable.
2018.
Yeah, that was in 2018. So even
Yeah, man.
the Berto fight was a split decision. That was questionable too.
That was a good fight.
He knocked Berto down. You know what I'm saying? But bro, he ain't had nothing favorable. A split decision loss, I'm calling favorable for him in 5 fucking years.
Nah, I hear you, man. Do you notice Coleman, the other guy, Luis Nunez, featherweights? I don't know how they get opener. televised opener, right?
Luis Reynaldo Nunez, 18-0 Ness. He is fighting out of Puerto Puerto Plata, Dominican República Dominicana.
Man, they getting these Dominicans on. But look, his last fight he fought a dude 17-10. So I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
but that was
back
in Santo
home.
Domingo. That was
But
back
then
home.
he fought back-to-back undefeated guys here in America.
Yeah.
10-0 Javon Garnett, and then 14-0
He a
Carlos
featherweight.
Arrieta, and that was on a Caribe Royale card. And then 13-0 in Arizona against Jonathan Javier Fierro.
Yeah, he's a featherweight.
Yes. Let me see. I wonder. He is with Samson?
More than likely.
No. I am telling you, he is with Samson.
More than likely.
Okay. Fuck the facts.
I'm telling you, he is. Luis the Twist Nunez, baby.
And then he's fighting 20-0.
But so was a Mill card. Don't forget
Christian
a Mill card was.
Olivo Barreda. No, brother, I was just stating the facts. He's
A
fighting
Mill card made us
Mexican,
think he was about to do something.
20-0 and 1, 7 knockouts. Christian Olivo Barreda from Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico.
What?
He does reside in San Diego, California.
Oh, that's who he's fighting.
24 years old. He is making his American debut. My boy is only fought in
My
Mexico.
man is strictly Mexicali.
Puro Mexico. I mean, most of them in Hermosillo.
Oh, that's right. Mexicali is actually a spot, right?
Yeah.
Can't just call it that.
Yes.
Even though it's like Mexico, half of Cali.
I mean, half the U.S. used to be Mexico, but that's another conversation.
Oh, shots fired.
What's the next fight, brother?
Shots fired. Brandon Lee versus Pedro Campa.
27-0 Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee.
23 knockouts, 85%.
Versus Pedro Campa.
Out of La Quinta, California. We last saw him in the ring January on the 10 card. Got a 4th round KO. Yeah. He is fighting Pedro Campa, who we just saw in the ring against Tio. I think this is gonna be a barn burner. I don't expect
Burning of the
Yeah,
barns.
don't expect that to go the distance.
Oh, word?
Nah.
Yeah, Pedro Campa was trying to bring the fight to Tio. Tio was just way more athletic.
Yeah, I mean, I think
And Pedro was strong.
that one's gonna be.
He
an
did look
entertaining
strong.
one.
They
Excuse me.
getting him right off of loss, though.
Excuse me while I drink some water.
Word. They getting him right off of loss. So up next is your main event: Sebastian Fundora versus Brian Mendoza.
Brian 21-2, 15 KOs, fighting right here out of Las Vegas, Nevada. They call him La Bala.
La Vala.
The bullet.
He Cuban though, right?
Nah, he Mexican, bro.
Nah, bro.
He might be Mexican and Cuban, but
Oh,
he
wow.
definitely Mexican.
Alright.
He definitely Mexican. Had a split decision loss to Larry Gomez.
Huh.
I feel like I've heard of Larry. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But and then he lost to Jesus Ramos by that was a unanimous decision loss. This is his first 12-rounder going up against Sebastian Fundora, 20-1, 13 knockouts. Coming off the Carlos Campo win, I'm sorry. What's your thoughts, Ness?
Fundora for the win.
Yo, smash that like button. What y'all doing? We done read like 40 fucking people's names, they resumes. I actually did a good job. And y'all bullshitting. Fuck y'all.
Fundora for the win, man.
Smash the like button. Yeah, I think it's gonna be an entertaining one. I think both guys hit the canvas, and I think that Fundora beats him.
All right. If you guys want to call in and make your predictions,
We're not gonna do that until we get 100 likes, cause y'all some haters.
You heard them.
Thank you.
You heard them.
But the number to call in is 425-569-52 41. Press 1 time. We are on Twitter Spaces. We are on Discord.
We are.
We are also on Instagram and Twitter, where you guys can follow us at The Boxing Voice.
We are.
Ness is on there as an SGTO. You know, your boy Ringwalk Danny in the building.
Ringwalk.
Yo, I know this, man. Fuck. I need friends that watch like TV shows I watch, cause like
Wow.
I'm watching like Power Book Force.
Oh no, nobody watch that.
Yeah, you know that motherfuckers watch that.
Don't know nobody watch that.
Everybody.
Don't know nobody watch that.
But
don't know nobody.
none of my friends, you know, I don't have any friends, so.
Yo, I had that meeting, so I had to run up out of here. But like,
Yo, yeah, you ran out of here like it was something wrong.
was something wrong, bro? Uncle Sam don't play.
Uh.
You feel me? But I'm gonna have to ask you off air and shit. Damn, bro. Who's this in the 516? Is that? I don't even feel like finding names right now, bro. What's your name? Nah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna find it right now. If you want to call in, you know the number 1-425-569-5241. I'm about to go to the 516. This is.
We ain't at 100 likes yet, bro.
Oh.
And need to smash that like button.
My bad, Adrian. Hold up.
Show some appreciation. That's only half the people watching.
All right.
Half of y'all can't, bro. We could open the phone lines in 2 seconds if, you know, just, you know what I mean? Just gotta like the button real quick. Just, thumbs up.
Word.
Like it real quick. Open the phone lines.
Let's go.
Showtime.
Is it time?
Nah, hell no. Ain't not one
Bust
person
a
like it.
rhyme.
Damn.
Summertime. Yo, don't forget, we having a watch party right here in Las Vegas.
Watch party.
Las Vegas, April 22nd.
22nd.
40 people.
40 people
can sit
with us
in a private location.
Private hot spot.
You know what I mean?
Right here in Vegas.
True.
Minutes away from the strip.
Minutes.
Like right there.
Hardin will be in the air.
You know what I mean?
We're going to have drinks passing.
Bottles flowing.
Pop, pop, pop.
Open the phone lines up, though, Nuss.
And you get to watch the fight with like 40 official tissue people, hardcore boxing fans, plus guess what else? Yup. We going to have some fighters in the building. Who? We don't know yet.
We going to let y'all know.
We definitely going to do that.
Let y'all know.
Word.
But yeah, let's open up these phone lines.
Who you got? They ready?
They ready, champ. They waiting on us.
All right.
What
up, Adrian?
What up,
Adrian?
Rowan?
Adrian.
Oh,
nah, this
no.
Adrian.
Clark.
What up, fam?
Adrian in Brooklyn. What up, Dímelo.
Back again. So, start with the undercard. I'm gonna go with my Dominican brethren. I don't even know his name, but I'm gonna go for him either way. And then I got Brandon Lee beating Pedro Campa. Yeah, I think maybe late stoppage. But yeah, I want to see him step up his game. He got like 20 something fights, 23 knockouts. I want to see him in more competitive fights. I feel like nobody really talk about this cat. What y'all think about him overall as a fighter, Brandon Lee?
Yeah, I mean, he been looking a little shaky, you know?
Inconsistent.
Yeah. So, you know, this is, I mean, I don't even know if this is considered a good test because it's like he fighting somebody just got knocked out.
Or
Didn't Pedro Campa have like 8 fights since that Tio fight?
Hell no. No fights since that Tio fight.
He said 8. What the
he
hell?
He had none.
I think it was the opposite. I think he had like 8 fights before the Tio fight. I was hearing him press
probably that, but he had no fights since he was sleeping.
But yeah, I know Brandon is like in the top 10 at least, or number 12, some shit like that. I want to see him step it up after this, like Arnold Barboza, some one of those. Ivan Branchek. I want to see him step it up. And then for the main event, bro, I think I got Sebastian Fundora. I'm not sleeping on Mendoza though. Looking at what he did to old boy, but I think I I don't know if Fundora could stop him though. You know, see him roughing him up on the inside, bruising his face up probably. I don't think it's stoppage. I think it goes majority decision. What do y'all think?
For Fundora?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know, man.
majority.
I think it probably goes the distance, but I think don't be surprised if both guys hit the canvas.
Yeah, I ain't so. No, I won't be surprised at all. But I don't think Fundora gets a knockout at all. But I think it goes the difference. Probably roughs him up. I would like to see him, bro. I would like to see that dude utilize his jab more, dude. He got like fucking 90-inch arms or whatever, bro. Like, if you could, like, imagine Pandora, bro, with a Devin Haney jab.
Ha. Not everybody can have a
Nobody's
$1 million
fucking with
jab,
him,
baby.
bro. Nobody's fucking with him, not even Charlo. You know what I'm saying? And he like to get rough on the inside. Like, if he was like that skillful as Haney with the footwork and the jab, bro, he would be a problem. For real, for real. But yo, that's my call, fellas. Stay up. Enjoy y'all weekend. It's gonna be a good weekend of boxing. You heard?
All right, champ.
I'm out.
Appreciate you. All right, Danny. We got Big Gucci Nick.
Big Gucci, what up?
Big Gucci.
That's that light, man. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out Ringwalk Danny. Shout out Ness. It's gonna be a great night of boxing Saturday, man. I can't wait.
Yes, it
But
is.
stick to the topic, man. Fundora versus Brian Mendoza. What that one caller was saying, man. If he knew how to use that jab, he'd be lethal, man. But it's not that he don't use it. He don't really know how to use it with his size, man. When he steps, he don't really step with the jab. He just kind of throws it out there. You know what I mean? Like Haney will step with the jab. That makes it so fast and stiff, man. But I feel like, man, he a waste of a big man if he don't learn how to use that jab, man. He's like the exact opposite of a big man. Even like a medium sized super welter, they would try to use the jab, man, but he got more than enough reach, and he only fight on the inside, man. That's the thing with Fundora. He ain't utilizing his length and reach, man. But I still got him winning this fight, and I'm hoping he get into title contentions after this fight, man. I would love to see Fundora versus Jermel if Jermel gets past Costa Zoo's son over there. I forget his name, Tim Zoo. Uh, yeah, man. But yo, Ness, is this the only PBC? What's the PBC card, man? It's the only fight on there. It's the main event or what?
Yeah, that's the main event. They got a shitload of fights, but ain't nobody you know. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
tough.
we ran through it.
We definitely ran through it, but it's a lot of dudes, bro. But nobody crazy like that.
Yo, the Zone's got a fight this weekend too, right?
Yeah, we did that card on Wednesday. That's the Bam card.
What fight's that?
Bam
Oh, the band.
Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Danny was saying that earlier. The flyweight card got you. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good night of boxing, man. For sure. I'll probably be into just the top rank card, man.
Yeah,
From
that's
top
what
to
we
bottom,
gonna do. We gonna be live. We gonna be live from our number one sponsor, Hardin, the bestest, most greatest dispensary here in Las Vegas. We're gonna be in the Hardin studio,
In the
blowing down
studio,
fat
yes,
doobies for 6 hours while we watch boxing with you guys. So join us right here on YouTube.com/The Boxing Voice, but live from Hardin. Shout out to Optimus Prime with that fat 20 dub. He said, hit that
light.
thumbs up. We hear you, big gooch.
I catch you, man. But a big fight with that Hardin, man. You're right. You got to get that real pregame going with the Hardin before that big fight, man.
For sure,
But
man.
I catch you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the weekend with the night of boxing, man.
All right,
my guy.
Now
you
remember,
too.
once again, each and every one of you can enjoy a big fight with Hardin and with Danny and Ness, because Saturday, April 22nd, we going to be having the official Fight Star Studio on Smash, only for TBV. Selected 40 people get to watch the Tank pay-per-view versus Ryan King Garcia. Me and Danny going to be live on stage. We're going to have microphones passing it. Instead of phone calls, we're going to be passing the mics to you guys so that you can give your take. Plus, we'll be live right here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. So definitely join us either here on YouTube, April 22nd, or live in Las Vegas, where the Hardin will definitely be in the air, man. What's up? What did he say? Gashashi? Gagashi, right? Gagashi.
Yo, Ness. Yo, Danny.
What
Y'all can hear
up?
me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, I got y'all gonna be at the fight fucking Shakur fight or not?
Nah.
We got Saquon Jones is there.
Oh, okay. And I just had one question. So if Shakur win and Devin win, but Devin vacate, what y'all think is next for Shakur?
A vacant title shot with somebody in the rankings that accepts it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, who you think he'll go against for that?
It all depends who accepts it, because it was like 6 people decline to fight him, but now a title's on the line. Those same 6 people might change their mind and be willing to fight him because now the risk is worth the reward.
But let me look at the rankings and tell you. So
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
in line that would be so if Lomachenko loses,
hmm
depending where he land, but he might get a shot at the vacant against Shakur.
I mean,
Again, damn, after he just lost,
not in time, because he would be losing to Devin. Devin would
that's
be
what I'm saying.
vacating. In this guy's hypothetical, he would be losing to Devin. Devin would be vacating. You can't. How you? I mean, you ain't gonna get a shot
Word.
at the
And then
belt off a loss.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I figured that. And then also, do you
But
think that it would be
maybe
like, is
Wilder
Jermaine
did.
Ortiz in that mix?
No.
Ortiz wouldn't be in that mix?
No.
He's further down. He like number
Word.
6.
Pitbull.
So it'd
So
be
right
like
now is Loma.
Cambosis in them.
No, right now is Loma, Pitbull, then Shakur, then Yoshino. But Pitbull already turned the fight down. So is he gonna accept it when they come back? Who knows?
Okay. Word. That's all I had, man. Y'all have a good day, buddies.
It looked like it'll be Isaac. I'm sure Sean Gibbons will do something with Top Rank. That could be a pay-per-view for WBC. Then Shakur gets that Mexican he needs to get the green print going. And that would be nice for Shakur. Isaac Pitbull Cruz versus Shakur for the vacant WBC. Why you ain't say Isaac? You said Isaac? I ain't hear you say Isaac.
I said Pitbull.
Oh, that's why you used his other name.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Fred the Boss. It's gonna be 6 hours of hard Dean puffing while
That
we
shit
watching
gonna be
ESPN.
amazing.
But that's everybody. My name is Nesta Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. And
I'm Ringwalk Danny.
We out.
Catch us on the next one tomorrow. The Boxing Boys, we out. Peace. Arrivederci. Have a good weekend. Be
Yes,
safe.
sir.